Well, there are a lot of cute girls, but Rina's honest and puts her heart into things. Welcome back, by the way. She may not be sure of what she wants to do in the future, and she's a little clumsy, but once she dedicates herself to something, there's not much that can stop her. She's really very talented, but I think her real obstacle is the fact that she's indecisive. What do you think? You know what, Rio? You're more intuitive than I imagined. Too bad that doesn't seem to help with your sense of awareness, but I do think that Rena would be happy that you said that. Right, Rena? What? Ryan. Well, shit. Ryu, I never knew that you thought of me like that. I don't know what to say. Great, this is good. Listen, Rena, you weren't supposed to hear that. Seeing you both blush is so adorable, but I've got to get to class. See you later. Get back here, Claire. Ryu, Claire, wait for me. I raced after Claire, with Rena struggling to keep up with me. Man, this day has barely started and it's already such a pain. I sit down at my desk in the stereotypical Japanese classroom, just as the teacher walks in. Looks like I made it on time. That was close. Alright everyone, let's get started. We are continuing with our lesson on the role of Soriyama during World War II. ... I don't mind history class that much, but we're going a bit slow for my taste. But slow or not, I still have to sit through class and go for lunch. Time passes much faster when you're spacing out. Lunchtime! Yay! Most of my classmates are heading to the cafeteria, but I'm lazy, so I always eat my lunch in the classroom. I eat fast so I can spend the rest of the break relaxing or hanging out with Rena and Claire. Hi, Ryu. Hi, Rena. How were classes this morning? They were okay. Rena is a nice girl with a good heart, and when it comes to intelligence, she can't be beat. Ryu, I forgot my lunch again today. Stupid bitch. I don't suppose I could, but for all that intelligence, she's incredibly forgetful. Alright, Rena, I'll give you my third. You have 3 sandwiches? I'll give you my third sandwich. I pull out a strawberry sandwich. You have strawberry sandwich? Okay. And place it in Rena's eager hands. I was actually looking forward to eating that too. Your strawberry sandwich, that you pack to school every single day in your stereotypical Japanese classroom. Thank you so much, for you. Rena happily munches on the sandwich, a huge smile on her face. Her smile suddenly fades away for no good reason. I'm sorry that I keep asking for your lunch. I promise I'll pay you back someday. Why did she apologize so much? I've been giving my lunch to her for a while now. I don't really mind. Maybe it would be better if I made a separate lunch for you. The look on her face is just like, holy shit. No. I can't let you do that for me. I mean, I should be doing that for you. I mean, normally the girl makes the lunch for the guy, right? Oi, looks like I stepped foot on a minefield there. Onto a minefield there. 1 foot on an entire minefield. That's a pretty big foot. Rena, calm down. Oh yeah, alright. She blushes a bit. I wonder what she was thinking. Oh, and the making you lunches thing. Typo, damn it. Don't get the wrong idea. I mean, I would love to, but I mean, only if you want. That is, Rena trails off and stares at the floor awkwardly, even though she's still looking directly at me. She's not very good at keeping secrets, or looking where we said she was looking. If I were one of those heroes in those romance video games, quite possibly like one that I'm playing, my friend Alex keeps forcing on me, I'd be oblivious to her feelings, but I'm not, and that's the hardest part. Even though I know she likes me, I just can't return her feelings, and I honestly don't know what to do. And she knows I like Claire, so she's worked hard to keep her feelings inside. She just doesn't want to hurt our friendship, I suppose. Forget everything I said just now, okay, Rio? Watching her hide her feelings like that, it really hurts. So I'm getting distracted by calling this guy Ryu because I play Street Fighter from time to time, so I'm just gonna call him something else whenever I get there. Rena, I could just make lunch for you, you know. Right now, I'll say anything to make her feel better. Really? Shit, I'll come up with it later. Really, Rio? You make lunch for me. I'm so not creative. Her eyes are filled with hope, obviously, as you can see by the stupid look on her face. Oops, did I just promise too much? Probably. Yes. Said it out loud. I'll make you lunch. Thanks. Skipping forward to the point where I can make a name up. Alright, we're gonna call him Kekkashi. That's no. It's nothing, but you've been a lot more forgetful than usual lately. Are you getting enough sleep? You don't have to worry about me, I'm just the usual. But I've been meaning to ask you a question. It seems like you always pack an extra large lunch. Are you really that hungry? Well, I do tend to eat a lot. Yeah, I do eat a lot. I'm a guy, after all. Big muscles and whatnot. Shit, what was I gonna call him? Kenpachi? No, not Kenpachi. Kekkashi. May I ask you something else at the bed this morning? Uh-oh, I really didn't mean for her to hear all that sentimental stuff I was spouting. About what you said about me this morning, did you really mean it? I smile a little, because, you know, leading her on for no good reason. Rena, you know I wouldn't lie. I do think you have a lot of potential that you haven't unlocked yet, and I hate you for it, but you know, that's okay. I've seen you when you're serious about something and you're a very strong person. Thanks, Kekkashi. That really means a lot to me. It's just that. Oh, by the way, the reason why I picked Kekkashi is because he always reads more romance novels, and this is probably just going to be a romance game. It's just that I always thought that you didn't think of me as a very interesting person. I let out a sigh as I tried to hold back a smile. Rena's really cute whenever she acts shy like this, although for her, I doubt it's an act. But, as cute as she is, I really don't have any romantic feelings for her. Sad face. Oh my god. Why don't you think you're an interesting person? Well, I just felt that I had nothing interesting to offer to others. Rena, you're one of the model students at this school. You've got good grades, a cute face, and a sweet personality. I might be popular, but I don't really have any real friendships. I only know you and Claire. I feel really lucky to have Claire as a friend and you. I feel like we share a bond because we're both Y2K orphans. Well said. Y2K orphans. 7 years ago, the Y2K bug struck the country of Sorayama. Unlike the rest of the world, we weren't ready for it. All the technology we relied on failed. It was a disaster. Buses, planes, traffic lights, the economy. Everything fell apart because our computers only used 2 digits to represent the year. Hundreds, maybe thousands of people died in the panic. Many leaving behind children with no place to go. As a group, we were labeled Y2K Orphans. Rena and I are 2 of those unfortunate children. We were dumped in an orphanage that felt more like a prison than a home. Many of the other children tried to run away, but I had a different plan to escape. You know, if it weren't for you and Claire, I don't know how I would have gone on. I can't believe how lucky I felt having you 2 around. It helps to have friends who can understand you. You and Claire are very important to me too. I know I can always come to you guys when I need someone to talk to. I felt I was really lucky too. If I hadn't met Claire when I did, I don't want to think about it. Yep, we're both very lucky, but it's more than just that. You can do anything if you have a positive attitude, and positive music in the background. I agree with her optimism. That's the great thing about Rena. Yep, if you keep on believing things won't happen, then they won't. It feels corny to say such inspirational things, but corny is fine with me. I have to take care of a few things. Rena quickly shoves the rest of my sandwich in her mouth. Her cheeks puff out, making her look even more adorable. Just go for the... Alright. Thanks again for the lunch, and thanks again for watching this part. I'll see you guys next time in part 3. Bye-bye! Like, favorite, subscribe.